Now, we're going to look at the fourth part. Blessing leads to testing. Now, I know you didn't want to hear that. I know you thought I was going to tell you something good, didn't you? But blessing leads to testing. We're going to see that. We see right here, beginning in verse 10. Let me read it very quickly. And you keep up with me. And there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down to Egypt to sojourn there, for the famine was grievous in the land. Now, there's a lot of things we can pull out of here right now. We sure won't get it all done, I'm sure, today. Although I'm going to try to wrap this thing up today as much as possible. And we're going to move on. But it says, and it came to pass, verse 11, when he was come near to enter into Egypt, he said to Sarai, his wife, behold now, I know that you are a fair woman to look upon. Abram said, I know you're a good looking woman. I know that you are very fair to look upon. You are a nice looking woman. He says, and because I know that, he says, therefore it shall come to pass when the Egyptians shall see you, they're going to say, this is his wife, and they'll kill me. But they will save you alive. Probably for untold purposes. He's getting the point he's making. So he says, say, I pray thee, that you're my sister, that it may be well with me for your sake, and my soul shall live because of you. And it came to pass that when Abram was come into Egypt, the Egyptians beheld the woman, that she was very fair. She was indeed beautiful. The princes also of Pharaoh saw her, and commended her before Pharaoh. And the woman was taken into Pharaoh's house. And he entreated Abram well for her sake. And he had sheep and oxen, and he had asses, and men servants, and maid servants, and she asses, and camels. And the Lord plagued Pharaoh and his house with great plagues because of Sarai, Abram's wife. And Pharaoh called Abram and said, what is this that you have done to me? Why did you not tell me she was your wife? Why did you, why said you, she is my sister? So I might have taken her to me to wife. Now therefore, behold your wife, take her and go your way. And Pharaoh commanded his men concerning him, and they sent him away, and his wife and all that he had. Pharaoh kicked him out of town. Because he found out Abram lied to him. Now, we're talking about the man of faith, Abram. Now, just before he became Abraham. A man who was following God, a man who heard God, a man who God talked to, a man who God blessed, a man who God made promises to. But here, because again of fear, now you know what? Abram just told a white lie. He didn't tell a full-fledged lie, because in actuality, Sarai was his half-sister. They had the same father, two different mothers. So she was his half-sister. So he didn't outright lie. He just didn't let him know that that was his wife.
No, he lied. There ain't no little bit of a lie.
Huh?
There ain't no little bit of a lie.
Well, if you don't preach for me, you won't come preach. I'll get there. You're making my point ahead of time, what I was going to say. A little white lie is still a lie. A lie is a lie regardless of what color you want to paint it. A lie is a lie. So he thought, as many people think, he was hedging just a little bit. No, he was lying. As my wife so eloquently beat me to the point. But anyway, he was lying. And so faith is always tested for at least three reasons. First of all, to prove whether our faith is real. Faith is always tested for three reasons. First, to prove whether our faith is real. Secondly, to help our faith grow. And then lastly, and most importantly, to bring glory to the Lord. This is something Abram wasn't doing when he started lying. He was dishonoring the Lord. So, faith is always tested. Blessings lead to testing. Faith is always tested to prove our faith is real, to help our faith grow, and to bring glory to the Lord. Now, I want you to turn to James chapter 1.